Concerned about Trump, the UK intelligence community has scrambled to defend Chris Steele and his questionable report. Imagine a hypothetical situation: a former FSB officer provides a dirty dossier about US presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. He has left the Russian intelligence services and now operates his own private intelligence firm, with the implicit approval of the FSB. Once the dirty dossier is published, its accuracy and sourcing is widely questioned, and even whether the media should have reported on the allegations at all. That FSB officer is then outed in the US press, but the Russian authorities put out a gagging order on their domestic media preventing reporting about him. That quickly proves pointless, as we live in the internet age. Once his name is made public, a range of anonymous Russian security sources brief the Russian press that the officer is a highly regarded professional, and former colleagues rally around him, saying much the same. His reputation is bolstered in order to make the allegations made against Clinton seem more credible. How would the US press respond? This is in fact exactly what has just happened during Trump's final approach to the White House, except it wasn't the FSB. It was the British Secret Intelligence Service, colloquially known as MI6, and it wasn't a former FSB officer turned private investigator, it was Chris Steele, a former MI6 agent. He is now in hiding and the subject of excited media speculation here in the UK. Yet, while we would treat the FSB scenario as evidence of nefarious meddling by a foreign state in a US election, we seem totally fine with a former MI6 agent quite possibly doing the same. There is, however, a subtle difference in the two situations. While the Kremlin scenario would indeed be meddling with full state approval, as is the case with the hacking of the Democratic National Committee, for example, the case of Chris Steele highlights a growing movement within the intelligence services of highly motivated officers and former agents, who are willing to take extraordinary, but personal, steps to prevent Donald Trump taking office. There is no evidence to suggest, however, they are doing this with the approval of the British government.